Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Shrimadbhagavatam 397. As you may remember, Shishupala went straight for the feet of Krishna after he was dead. One of the doorkeepers of Vaikuntha, Jaya, had gone back to the place he had lost ages ago when he was cursed by the rishis Sanaka and his brothers. The Lord, in his infinite mercy, had released him from the third and last birth in the world of sin, pain, and unhappiness. This long separation from the Lord was now over, and Jaya need never again be away from the side of the Lord Narayana. The Rajasuya Yagna was over. The guests all were honored as was their due, and when he had performed all the necessary duties, Yudhishthira had concluded the Yagna. At the request of Yudhishthira, Krishna stayed on even after the others had left Indraprastha. A few weeks later, in spite of the remonstrances of the Pandava brothers, Krishna returned to his city, Dwarka. 252. Salva attacks Dwarka. Salva was a great friend of Shishupala. He had also gone to Vidarbha when Shishupala was invited by Rukmi. That was when they thought that Rukmini would become the bride of Shishupala. Krishna had carried her away. Since then, Krishna had been hated by Shishupala and all his friends. After the Rajasuya and the tragic death of his friend, Salva's anger against Krishna was immense. Because of Krishna, he had lost two of his good friends, Jarasandha and Shishupala. In his anger, he took an oath: I will make the earth Yadavaless. Salva went to the mountains, and there he performed severe tapas to please Lord Mahadev. He would eat a handful of mud every day, and that was all the food he had. Of all the gods, the easiest to please is Mahadev. He wanted to gratify the penance of Salva, and he asked Salva what he wanted. Salva asked for a vimana. It had to be unbreakable by the devas, asuras, human beings, gandharvas, nagas, or rakshasas. It should go wherever he wanted it to go, earth, air, or water. It should be frightening to the Yadavas. Shankara granted it to him. Maya made it for him. The chariot was called Sobha, and it was given to Salva. It was not just a chariot, it was a miniature city. Seated in this, Salva would be able to go wherever he wanted. Salva decided that the time had come when Dwarka should be destroyed. He armed himself with all the weapons he had, and collecting a huge army, he went to Dwarka and surrounded it on all sides. He was bent on destroying the entire city. The gardens, the gateways, which were decorated beautifully, houses and turrets which had been designed by Vishvakarma, the walls which were meant to guard the city were all destroyed by Salva. Seated in his new chariot, Salva rained arrows and stones, small and big boulders, from the mountains, and various other things like serpents and vicious things on the city. He caused a big cyclone to be formed, and the city could not be seen because of the dust which covered it. Krishna's city resembled the earth when the asura named Tripura harassed it. Pradyumna, the son of Krishna, set out from the city to fight with Salva. He was accompanied by Satyaki, Samba, Akrura, and Kritavarma, and several other Yadavas. A great battle was fought by Satyaki and others. The son of Krishna fought valiantly. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.